Hey, what is up everybody, Blades for here, and today for you guys another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we are going to be doing a little bit of SOS, and this is going to be kind of our mock trial because I'm gonna keep it real with you. We don't got the man Mesa built too well whatsoever, and we're kind of getting carried by dupes, but we're going to be doing it for our first time here, at least trying it. I was trying it a couple minutes ago and was just talking to myself pretty much for 6 minutes because you know what that means? I forgot to freaking press the goddamn record button. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give it our best shot and see exactly what we can do. The first round here, we're actually using a mix, I guess it's just mainly DOT team, and the second one we're actually going to be utilizing our Bless team. Took it long enough, but we're definitely gonna be trying it. I don't know exactly how to do this. For my personas, I chose Chernobog, I chose what's it called, Yoshimitsu, and I also ended up choosing Pazuzu just to get the I want to say DOT effects for the most part. I think DOT is just the way to go about this one. So for example, if you do have dupes on at least the man himself, that's how you would get a lot more score than most people, if I'm thinking about it. But I may be highly wrong about this. I don't really know exactly what to do just yet, so we're just gonna stack on DOTs and see if it freaking works. So for the most part, I'm just going to be at least regulating both the curse stack and the fire stack multiple times, and we're going to see if it does work out. If it works, great. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to pick something out because I don't know. But I am planning to redo this, especially once we get his last dupe, because we are about to get that last dupe. I didn't want to really make a video on him until we got it, but unfortunately we haven't been too lucky. So I think we're 50 out of 80 for pity, and we're on 50-50 right now. So I kind of have to hope that you know, we can get things done. But anyways, we're gonna try our best to just do things our way. So I don't really know exactly what the heck to do for this one. So I would think being in his form is definitely going to be very important, especially for the DOT damage or the damage in general. And removing them will be our best bet. So just continue removing, continue placing, and that will give us the most damage that we could possibly get, I'm thinking. Okay, now I might be terribly wrong, who freaking knows. We're gonna see by the score at the end of the day, and then I'm going to also get some counseling from one of our buddies as well, because yeah, we don't know yet. So first things first, I'm going to use this with our man Sapia here, see if we can get him a couple more stacks so he can actually place that as well, and then we can get that detonated very soon, to actually get the most for the DOT damage that we do very well so do need here. So see if we get a fire stack. No fire stack, unfortunately, and we get these placed on immediately, so that's always nice. Now I want to see the damage from this as well to see if we can get this going. Now feel like we're doing things wrong. We might just be doing it wrong. If it does, it is what it is. Once again, this is the first time doing this, so I don't expect me to really know what I'm doing just yet, until of course I do a little bit of researching, and we're gonna figure it out as we go along. Now hopefully you guys enjoy these kind of videos, kind of like a trial and error video here for at least the SOS people. I really don't show this too often, mainly just because normally I'm doing it on stream and that's where we do our trial and errors. But I'm gonna start doing this mainly because I feel like a lot more of you guys like to see that kind of originality to some of my videos, or at least see exactly how I go about figuring these things out here. And boy oh boy, is it a lot of just, you gotta just kind of bank and figure it out. It's not always the most fun process, it's not always the most right process either, but hey, at the end of the day, it helps me learn, because I gotta say, when it comes to this stuff, especially in a language that you don't particularly know, yeah, you kind of gotta sit there and figure it out. It definitely is annoying to try and do so. But anyways, I think we attacked last round, so we can go ahead and use this and use this as well. And this time let's go ahead and place this as well, because I think we can actually what is it called, go into our form due to this. And then we're going to remove all these bleeds immediately. feel like that's like the best part to go about it. Yep, go ahead and go into the form. Oh, we got the placements too, which is always nice. And then remove these once again, get some big boy damage off. Okay, nice, nice. Which I feel like that can be way higher, but of course our boy is very much so scuffed. So we'll see exactly how that goes. And then let's go ahead and utilize, since we already have fire on him, we don't need to place that again. Let's go ahead and use this. Get another DOT stack off and see how much damage we can get. Just being at 1 million here, I can already tell is not good because I've seen some high scores already. So 1 million is not making me feel good whatsoever with this one. So we'll have to see exactly what is the big old point booster. I'm pretty positive what I'm doing right now is very much so wrong. But if anyone does know in the chat as well, let me know, because I am going to be looking at comments. This is literally just going to be a trial and error. So we're going to see exactly how this does go. See, can we get those stacks as well? Yes, we can. Okay, I think we're slowly getting things kind of going now. Get our bleed stacks up immediately. And then since we do have the fire, we don't got to worry about that. Just keep on stacking the curse damage. Yeah, no, we're good. We're pretty much fine. We're pretty much good with this one. Look at that. That looks nice. That actually looked like it was meant to do something. So that looks like it was meant to do something. So as long as we're doing stuff like that, I'm okay with it. So 2 mil is not going to be too crazy. I think the best I could ask for this is probably like, I don't know, maybe 3 mil, 4 mil. I got to check, because let me go ahead and actually take a good quick look here, because I do know some people do have pictures, and I want to check exactly what is looking for at least the point values. So let's see. I don't think there is actually a what's it called, a actual trial and error for this one. So who knows, I'll have to figure it out soon, because I really want to check and see exactly if I'm doing this correctly, but we might have to just wing it and do some comparisons later on. I wanted to actually see if I can do the comparisons now, but I don't think I'm able to, so unfortunate. So we'll just have to bank and say that we're doing pretty decent. All right, let's use this. Okay. All right, so I'm trying to see exactly how this does happen. Now, we did attack last round, so we're gonna go ahead and buff. I feel like having an A1 with Summer and Moko would have been actually clutch as crap for this, because if I'm right, I think she gives the attack to everybody as well, so that probably would have been nice. But we're gonna go ahead and use Harperia to get this up here, and I wish we could have gotten his last little form here, but I guess it's gonna be good for at least our final kind of score points here. So we got that on off, and let's see if we can proc a fire. That's all we need. Let's go. Fire's been procced, and that is perfect for us, because now it's just gonna be DOT damage, and I think that's all we really can do for now. So geez, decent damage indeed. I will actually take that here. And then this is our final run. So I mean, if we can hit maybe 3 mil, I say that's all right. That's I feel like it can be way better, but until we kind of figure out exactly what the heck we're doing, I think 3 mil is probably going to be our best bet. So we get these stacks on here. Lovely. And then I don't really want to remove the bleed stacks, so let's not remove the bleed stacks. Let's just use this, leave them on here. Oh, that might have actually been the play instead of using the S2. Oh guys, that might have been the play. I didn't even think about his skill 1 too much. So well, trial and error run at the end of the day. We'll just see. See what we can get. Unfortunately, yeah, we didn't get too much out of that. So 2.7 mil on the first one. This one, for the most part, I'm pretty sure is just simple. It's just straight up AoE, just spam, keep murking these dudes on the left and right, and we'll see exactly how this does go. So let's go ahead and use this, boost up our crit. Even though technically wise, we don't need to do that, but do everything here. And then I think this is probably the best thing to do. Get the attack up and go for this. Big boy damage, Bink. Ah, that was low. That could have been way better than that. Like, that just looked like we did no damage whatsoever, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and pop this. We probably should have swapped the enemy first, because then that would have allowed us to bounce on back. But whatever. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. We'll use the skill 1 first. I think if we just do something like this, we could get a very decent score, but I don't think it's going to be anything too high here. So get smack off, decent damage here. Yeah, our second part of this team is gonna like have to carry us beyond hard. So go ahead and use this. I'm just pop this off anyways, because I don't feel like really wasting the turn. So pop that off immediately, even though we probably should have waited just to get a little bit more damage off, but oh well, is what it is here. And then let's go ahead and use, oh wait, no, that might have been the right choice actually, to go ahead and do it like that. So let's use Minami first. Unfortunately, Minami did not kill, but use this here. And I think we're straight up good. We're pretty much golden at this point. Damage in, okay. 50k, 80k, kind of low numbers, man. Definitely low numbers. We're trying to see if we can do a little bit better than this one, because I definitely feel like us getting ultra low on the last one is not gonna look too good. So we're gonna see how this goes here. Let's go ahead and get our buff in. Man, I hate having to like sit here and actually meticulously figure this out as I'm going, because boy oh boy, like I have so many thoughts racing in my head at the moment, but I can't really put them in full words. This is like me just trying to turn the gears in my brain currently, and it's not working. So let's see what we can do. Now, as much as I would love, I think it was this one, right? I think this one was the one that went first, so hopefully kill. I did not get the kill off, unfortunately. And then let's go ahead and pop. Yeah, let's get the buff instead. Get our buff up. That did actually some decent damage, pretty darn decent damage, which is really good as well. Okay, so let's see how this does go here. Really want to hope this is going to be a decent one. So we're just going to kill with at least our closer. I feel like that's probably just the best of the best that we can possibly do for this, because Minami does not kill, so we have to definitely kind of like play this a wee bit safe and just only let closer get the kills off. Take the defense down here as well. And then stat back up with the crit rates and see if we can get a heavy hard hitter. So let's go ahead and use this. There we go, another good hit right there as well. So one here, getting us the 3 mil, which I mean, it's kind of nice, but I really do feel like this is way too low because I was seeing some really high numbers. So this is definitely way too low. I think I saw a 10 mil, 11 mil, especially in the top 20. So we're gonna have to evaluate some things. We're definitely gonna have to evaluate some stuff, but let's go ahead and pop this off. Hmm. 200k, not bad, not bad, not good, but we'll still take it. That's still good enough. And then I'm just gonna pop this off anyways. Get the attack up once again. Dude, this is gonna be so scuffed. I already know this is probably gonna be a very scuffed end. So because it's just a major buff. So major buff round instead of attacking whatsoever. 1 mil? Ah, nah, definitely wasn't that. That was 600. Oh, okay, 600k. Pretty nice, but I still feel like this was a little too low. So let's see exactly what we score and see if the trial run at least was decent. I don't think it was though. I'm just keeping it real with you. I would be surprised if we're even in the top 200. Let's be honest here. So let's see what we get. A little bit of a rank off. 7 mil there. That ain't looking good, you guys. That ain't looking good. Let's see where we at. Let's see what we scored. We're actually 82. I feel like we can do way better than that. Like, without a doubt, I feel like we can do way better than that. I think a lot of people just have not done it because they're probably over. They're probably just waiting here. But I mean, first round, not bad. Though I do feel like we can do a little bit better. So for a trial run, pretty decent. We're gonna of course redo this and see what we can get in the long time, at least long run here. But look forward to it, you guys. Stay tuned. Peace out.